Harper took the stand for a second day in a row talking about the day that a fight turned fatal and she gunned down her school teacher husband.
She also broke down during cross-examination. Attendance reporter Steve Fiorina has been in that courtroom all day. Steve, she lost it when the prosecutor asked her about documenting the alleged abuse.
She teared up, Steve, when she was talking about the shame that she felt and the need to keep it private. She's been very calm and collected through most of this and her earlier trial, but today, a breaking point. Julie Harper admits shooting her husband in their bedroom 3 years ago, but claims it was accidental.
I never intended to shoot him. I only intended to scare him and hopefully stop him from hurting me.
The jury saw video of a profane argument they had had.
I don't care, but don't force me into going somewhere.
She has testified to physical abuse and spousal rape, becoming emotional when the DA asked her if she'd ever called the police to report his violence toward her.
No, I was very embarrassed. I was very embarrassed that he was doing it. I didn't want my family to know. I didn't want my neighbors to know. I didn't want my friends to know.
Then the moment of the final confrontation, as she held a derringer aimed at him.
As he was coming toward me, he said, "I'm gonna kill you, you."
She said she heard a loud noise and felt her hand jerk. She'd killed him. The three children were downstairs watching cartoons and came up to their door after hearing a thump. She partially covered Jason's body so they wouldn't see.
I didn't want my poor children to have to see their father like that. I was shocked. I had no idea how I was going to break this to my children.
And of course, we did see her shed a few tears earlier in this trial when her children were up there testifying. And for instance, her daughter saying, "I don't like her." And I'm still going through some of the testimony new at 6 o'clock. We'll hear what Julie Harper has to say about the moments right after the shooting and some of the things she did afterward as suspicions began to arise. Live at the courthouse in Vista, Steve Fiorina, 10 News.